control is just off the engine room.
What is it? What the fuck? Why is there so much stuff? I seem to be in the most important place in this ship. Hello, Shotgun Squirrel here, and welcome back to another episode of Countdown to Infinite. We are on episode 8 of Halo 4 Spartan Ops. It's called Expendable. And last episode, the Infinity got attacked. Yeah, got properly invaded by both Covenant and Forerunner or Prometheans. And we spent the whole time fighting amongst the corridors of Infinity, pushing it back. We did actually start the episode on the ground, I think on this map in fact, trying to shut down some portals, and then we had to get called back to Infinity to help defend it. In regards to the story, Professor Halsey, she had a little one-to-one with Roland and turned him against himself, I suppose. She activated a secret code and made him do her bidding for a bit until he managed to overcome it. And while she was being taken back, or whatever was happening, that's when the attack happened. So we don't actually know what's happened with Halsey just yet, but I'm sure this cutscene will help us out. So let's find out. Oh, yes, of course. Professor Thorne rescued Glassman, although Glassman also helped him as well. God, I've fought in those hills so many times now.
Why are we walking anyway? Isn't your armor all full of comm gear?
Oh, shit.
Used to be.
How much further?
Galileo base is 2, maybe 3 clicks that way. Another couple hours and we'll be home.
How's he not noticed any of them?
Glassman, get to safety.
Fuck. I mean, he's not wearing his helmet, so maybe you can't see his motion tracker.
Captain, the Promethean.
Keep moving, Doctor.
Oh yeah, Lasky did some kick-ass stuff last time, didn't he?
Dr. Halsey too. Still alive?
For now. Is there some concern?
Maybe a little.
Oh, very nice. Oh, is this Gek? Can't tell. It looks like it might be Gek. Yeah, it's got the like dog tags on his armor. Oh, he's doing well. But he is no John. I feel like John would have just ripped his head off by now. Fuck. Oh wow, that is impressive. His feet are so big. I feel like that trope is so overused at this point. Oh wow. Yay. Team Majestic to the rescue.
We've been looking absolutely everywhere for you.
Lieutenant James, take
Nice.
us out of orbit. Move us far enough away from Requiem that those things can't get on board.
Controls aren't responding, Captain.
Ah, shit.
Infinity's locked in position.
Captain, look here. The artifact is acting as a slipspace anchor, holding us in place.
Slipspace isn't physical. It can't
There's
hold
still a great many things we don't know about slipspace.
you. Quiet.
She's
You were supposed to
clearly
fix
being
this
helpful,
thing
you
days ago.
twat. Oh, I can't stand Palmer. She provides nothing to the team.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Oh, crap.
Damn it!
It was a smash and grab. They came here just for her.
Oh, fuck. I mean, I get she can be angry at that, that's fair.
Some of these tags belong to Spartans. With my thanks.
I mean, life is life. I mean, let's be honest. Come on. How have you not held one of those already? Come
What's
on.
this?
Also, how have you not held these? Have you killed like none of them? Like,
Getting all the cool stuff.
I feel like Crimson's been cleaning through and trying all these goodies.
What's this?
Oh, that is cool.
Oh, great. I got a map.
Captain Lasky?
Admiral Osman.
Am I meant to know who
Seen
she
the
is?
report on Dr. Halsey?
I was advised to keep Catherine in the darkest, deepest hole I could find. Or have her removed from the equation entirely. Regrettably, I chose to do neither. So, Captain, today I shall follow my predecessor's advice. You are hereby ordered to eliminate
Oh,
Dr.
shit.
Patrick Halsey.
Glassman failed me, and he paid the price. But you? You are no fool, Dr. Halsey. Like me, you seek knowledge. I mean, you seek religion, to be fair. Oh, or power. No, fair enough. I have power, Doctor.
Knowledge is power. Glassman did this?
A vain attempt to deceive me.
I wouldn't be so sure. The protective shield is emanating from the structure itself. And if I'm right...
Oh, wow. Fair play.
Access requires a more human touch.
No, I must be the one. You didn't make much of an attempt to stop her, did you, really? You just lamely put your arm out, just like, yeah, please, no, no, and then shouted at her but without moving. Didn't really commit, Joel. Come on. Oh, there you go. More plot is moving. Still, I don't like how little it affects Crimson. Like, I think it's a interesting decision to have all of the story be around Majestic and then Crimson just play no role in it whatsoever. I mean, Spartan Miller isn't even part of it, and he's our main like go-to conversationalist. It's just it's an interesting choice. It kind of takes a lot of the meaning away from our actual, missions.
Spartans don't leave unfinished business.
No.
So it's back to Apex.
Cool, no worries.
Once the area is clear, Fireteam Lancer's scheduled to babysit.
Hey, I miss our Phantom, but Pelican's alright. Can I have a Mantis? Can you just drop a Mantis every game? Please? No? No?
Looks like the
No.
Cubbies knew
Alright.
we were coming. They've got portals set up for bringing
Where'd
more
the Phantom
troops
go?
in. Let's take them down.
Ooh. So I've been doing some thinking while I've been editing these videos, and I think I know what makes an engaging Halo game, or at least an engaging Halo level, and why the Spartan Ops have been lacking. And I think it's one of the crucial parts is that the arena you fight in constantly changes. Because the gunplay in Halo is fine. I mean, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's fun. Obviously, we enjoy it. There's powers and weapons to play with, and it's all a big, a toy box to play in. But fighting in the same area is not all that much fun, except for Firefight. But then again, I still don't think Firefight would be all that fun on your own. I never played Firefight on my own. I always played with friends. But I guess there were surmountable odds, and they just keep coming and coming. So I guess there is a challenge to try and survive wave after wave. It's just a little bit different. What's so tough about Spartan Ops is the game seems to just it feels arbitrary. Like in Firefight, you're gonna be fighting wave after wave after wave. You know there's no end because the challenge is to see how long you can survive, and you know it's gonna get harder. Whereas in this game, it doesn't seem to get harder. Hang on, let us talk. Okay.
Like the man says, Crimson.
Yes. Alright. It doesn't get harder, it just keeps coming, and there is no end in sight. It just ends. They just decide, cool, you've survived enough. And I think that makes for a very unengaging combat. And on top of that, obviously, you then fight in the same arena. So... Oh, okay. Wow, that was a bit crap. Why wasn't it an energy explosion? Oh, shit. So, what I think is noticeably better about, like, the later season, which I did the Google of, by the way, and it looks like they may have had a season break because the first 5 episodes were on the disc, and then the later 5 all had to be downloaded. So there might have actually been a break and a change in the ability to adapt to the conversation. People's reviews and how much they didn't like Spartan Ops.
Good work, Crimson.
So, but since then, they've taken to a map that progressed. So like take this for example. I'm constantly moving through the level, which has two things. It makes first of all the map feel more interesting because you're not fighting in the same area, you're progressing forward. It makes you have to change your position, it makes you have to think about where you're going to go next, you know, how best to deal with each combat, which makes it more engaging. I can't seem to hit that thing. Why can't I hit it? Why can't I hit you? It seems to be like locking onto the ghost. Yeah, I think, and there was something else I was going to say, like, but I can't think of it. But yeah, that's the crux of it, is that it makes for the situation to like plan around and decide how you're going to tackle this particular challenge, which you don't get if you're in the same area and you're just fighting until the game says you've fought enough now. You can stop. And there's definitely been an improvement in that. Halo, you know, episode 6. 7 and now 8, which is really good. That's a really good improvement, and I've definitely enjoyed Spartan Ops a lot more than that. And then the other thing I was thinking of is another thing that's important is being connected to the story. Now this isn't as crucial for Spartan Ops, but it really does help when the Spartan Ops is, you know, the ones I look back at, the worst levels, ones I've enjoyed the least, are the ones that have seemed to have no connection to the wider story. Like there was something cool about the last chapter in the first episode where you find the artifact and then you see the artifact in the next cutscene. That's cool. It made us feel like we had some connection and there was some reason for, you know, what we were doing rather than just mindless, you know, murder. And so I think that allows you to also have a bit of improvement, which is why I also think this has been better thus far. You know, fighting off enemies in Infinity, you know, it felt like we were having an impact on the story, or when we broke out of prison. Now hopefully we're not going to just be going back to the, you know, having no real reason like this level, because it doesn't seem to have any connection, but who knows, we'll find out. You know, it's only the first chapter in the episode, so we'll have to see. But I do like, regardless, the first point about the level progressing is engaging, and that fits. And my comments do also continue on to the campaigns. As much as obviously I love the Chief and the Halo story, if you actually think about the campaign missions, the best missions are either the ones that you have vehicles, because, well, I thought it was because of vehicles, but I actually think it's more because of the sprawling nature of the level. If it's a vehicle, it typically is a longer like mission, and the arena changes. If you think about some of the worst levels, like in Halo 1, the worst levels like Keys, or I mean Keys isn't actually as bad as I thought, but Library is obviously the one that I always think lots of people hate, because the Library is just the same arena. Like you might progress through it, but there's no real nuances to, you know, where they're just corridors. There's nothing interesting about those combat scenarios. And some of the things I hated the most in Halo 2, or the levels I liked the least in Halo 2, were the ones where you sit on the same objective and have to defend it. So there was a lot of times where you sit on a lift or something, and you have to sit there and fight until you, you know, it gets to the end, which has that same effect of you're just fighting till an arbitrary end. There's no change in the environment to allow you to, you know, mix up strats or approach it in a different way. So I think that is the crux of what makes a good Halo level, is, you know, engaging environment, changing up the environment. I don't know why he's sitting in the portal, but fair enough. And, you know, changing up the play as well, because as much as we like shooting things, it does get a bit repetitive after a while if there's no sort of change. So vehicles are fun because they play differently. It's why I think one of the best levels in Halo, surprisingly, is actually in Reach, and it's the one with the space combat. Because, what the fuck? Did I knock him off and he respawned? What? That's amazing. Is that level, because not only does it have space combat, which is super unique, it also had you know, have gunplay in before. And I also think that's what made Reach so strong, is because you continually move between area to area. It, you know, you'd get into... Oh. Oh no, not a Wraith. Oh, whatever will I do with a Wraith? I've only killed like 1 million of these fuckers. But yeah, yeah, I think Reach did that expertly, and I think, despite my opinions on the story of Halo Reach, so far, Halo Reach is easily the strongest game, I think. I love Halo, but you know, Halo is good because of its, you know, the fact that it was the first, and that it's a solid game. Don't get me wrong. Halo 1, Halo Combat Evolved is an awesome game. There was no hello. There was no argument there with that at all. But you can't say it is the best Halo game because the weapons are so much... You're a lot more restricted because there's a lot less weapons in the game. The more I think about it, though, does it need more weapons? You know, everything does its job. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Halo Combat Evolved will always have a place in my heart, but I do think there have been improvements. So I don't know. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. We're not talking about whether Halo 1 was the best. What we're talking about is what makes you the level, and that's what I think. And so, on top of all of that, we've then also got... By the way, apologies that I've just been rambling on this whole time, but, you know, I am just shooting enemies as we go, so it's not like it's the most, you know, engaging thing to watch. So I hope that or talk about. Oh, shit. I am. I'm going to keep going. Yeah, so the other thing is why I think the Prometheans aren't fun and engaging enemy to fight with. And I think, once again, I've mentioned it as I've played, but I've not been so focused in actually putting all my thoughts to words.
Commander, did you see that?
Did I see what?
Educate me.
There was a blip on the low-end copy frequency. Something turning off and on in a pattern. Then it disappeared.
Pattern?
Let me check. Morse code. And SOS.
Interesting.
Morse code.
Keep an eye out to see if it happens again.
Okay, is that Halsey? Or someone else? Anyway, yes, so I'm trying to put... Where the hell is this enemy? Oh, there it is. So one thing I think is... makes the Prometheans not so fun to deal with is, for starters, you've got the crawlers who are all one-shot, very fast. They don't really have any character. So while the grunts are super easy, they do different things. They might stay and fight. They may run towards you with grenades. They usually stick around. Their behavior changes if you kill the elites. Not permanently, like they're not fully, but they have some goofiness to them. They're fun. They're engaging. Whereas the crawlers, which basically fulfill the same purpose, they don't have that sort of entertainment value, I suppose. They can climb up on the walls, but they don't seem to do that often, to be fair. Like, it's not a strategy they implement. It's their first, when they first arrive, they might crawl on the walls, but from then onwards they're down on the ground. They rush towards you. They don't seem to implement any real strategy, and they're all super easy to deal with, so you just get lots of them, and lots of enemies is okay, but it suffers the same way as how the bugs or the buggers were never fun to fight. I always dislike fighting them because there's just so many, and you just got to keep wailing on them until they will eventually die. It didn't help that they were flying as well, so of course you've got to have precision weapons, which actually I've mentioned a few times about how precision weapons seem to be way over reliant. Where am I going? Over here. Activate what? That's not an activate, that's a stand here, I'm assuming. Do I actually have to activate something? Oh, monk location. Not had to do that before. Oh. Oh, that's really pretty actually. I've not really paid attention to the ceiling.
That can be arranged, DeMarco. Ready for more work, Crimson?
Yep, no worries.
Give Majestic a hand.
yeah, so yes, the crawlers, the watchers are just an absolute pain, and I don't. They're not bad enemies. See, I think they're designed well. They really do mix things up. They put shields up, but I don't think they do enough of it. They bring enemies back to life, which is frustrating, especially if you happen to be in the reload at the time. You can't deal with them straight up because they hide behind things or they're flying around, so they're harder to hit. So I don't know what is wrong with watchers. I don't know why I don't like watchers, but they're just a bit. I don't know. There's something that I find really grating about them. And then you've got the knights, which are they're just bullet sponges. There's nothing super engaging about them either. There's no strategy. They stand there, they take hits, they don't try and hide, they don't jump from grenades. Do they jump from grenades? No, they do teleport, but
Majestic, hang tight.
that seems to be random. So, I don't know.
The Coveys were ready for us.
Oh,
Like they knew we were
Warthog.
coming.
Don't be paranoid, Miller.
Unless I get Marines, these Warthogs are going to be worthless.
Dropping Crimson in the
Hey, I do get Marines. Get in, buddy.
Fireteam Kodiak is on station. Warthogs deployed.
Alright, they don't seem to be getting in. Can you get my gun up, please? Because I can't.
Pelican, they're down.
Oh, shit.
Fall back, Murphy. Crimson will call when they need a ride home.
Yes. Oh, I thought it was a Spartan, and it wasn't really. The armor was the same colour. I like how they can see invisible enemies. That's good. But yeah, so
It's a pleasure to be working with you. Commander, I've
it's nice to
identified the
talk to you.
artillery emplacements hitting Majestic's position. They're spread along the ridgeline.
Sorry,
Neutralize all targets.
oh crap!
Lined up in a neat little row for you, Crimson. They make it too easy.
Please don't say you've all just died.
Heads up.
Oh, I do know what happened there. But
Commander, that shield isn't going to come down with what Crimson is carrying. But there's an energy conduit nearby that heats
oh,
up
they're
whenever
weird
the
like
artillery
explosion
fires.
things. That's cool.
Power source, huh? Try hitting the conduit, Crimson.
I mean the big ball. Okay. They're just equally difficult to hit. Amazing. Right.
Phantom's near Crimson's location, Commander.
No, I need you to hit the other thing. Can you target the other thing for me? Oh, for God's sake, please tell me you'll hit another thing. What that? Shit. Why are you only shooting that thing? I can't put it. I can't get out of the Warthog, because if I get out of the Warthog, the artillery will just destroy it. This is actually really troubling. I do think it's cool though. It's cool to have a completely different weapon that we've not seen before. That's quite cool. I don't know if I'll ever get back to what I was saying, because I'm in constant danger now. But I'm gonna have to hide this behind like a wall, I suppose. Oh, interesting. It is. I thought it would be Covenant origin.
I'd say that did something.
I get it. Without the conduits, the gun overloads.
Keep hitting the conduit, Crimson.
You,
Destroyed.
seriously, guys?
Still firing.
Looks like the artillery is destabilizing.
So Crimson hits the other
fuck's sake.
conduit.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Amazing. You guys were right there. Also, another thing that I think Halo needs to lose is it needs to lose.
Phantom's near Crimson's location, Commander.
It needs to lose the whole annoying people just talking to me, like, or at least make them less annoying. Like, Cortana can be annoying,
Conduit.
but
You may want to back away, Crimson. When that artillery fires again, it's going to be a mess.
oh, okay. Oh, nice.
All right, one down. Hit the rest of the emplacements, Crimson.
Yeah, so Cortana can be annoying, but you know, we've grown attached to her. You know, she takes her role very seriously of, you know, telling us what to do and things we should try, and she's fine. But I don't know, Miller and Palmer, especially Palmer, they're just so grating, and they just tell you things that you already know. Like, I don't know, they really irritate me. Right, well, I don't know what they're doing. I think they're probably just shooting at this fucking artillery unit. Can I? Can you guys not get blown up, please?
Phantom's
Right,
near
drive.
Crimson's location, Commander.
Drive. Please drive. Oh,
Just
fucking
a
hell.
second after I directed Crimson to the artillery, the Covenant made for it as well.
Oh, shit.
Coincidence?
I am doing so. Is that one done? Oh, no, this one's a different answer over here. Oh, overheating. What's this bullshit? I don't remember overheating in the guns. Right, let's go on. Let's actually shoot some things. Wow. These Spartans actually doing a really good job. I'm trying, but I'm being driven into a wall currently. I swear that the AI for driving wasn't as bad back in the day. Oh, fuck. Low health. Oh my god, the overheating machine gun. That's becoming really a problem. Alright, can't hit that because you're taking me out of the way, buddy. Appreciate you trying, but nope, too far again. Oh, nearly. Oh, that's perfect. Well done. Good effort. You gonna go to objective? He is gonna go to objective. Okay, so they're not terribly coded. They're just pathfinding's terrible. Look what is going on. They're just so heavily on oversteer. Look at this. He just can't work it out. Alright. Hey, enough. You cannot drive. Get in. Right. It was fun to have some bit of Warthog play there.
Murphy, Crimson's ready for pickup. Actually, Spartans, you got Phantoms in the area.
Yeah, of course we do. To the surprise of literally no one. Oh, and a Wraith. You gonna shoot? No?
Commander. Phantom dropping reinforcements.
No, don't shoot the gun, shoot the Wraith.
Drop some extra gear for you now.
No, shoot the Wraith. Shoot the Wraith, not the Phantom. Nope, shoot the Wraith, not the Phantom. There we go. Good decision making there. Can't remember if this can blow me up just by boosting into me. Also, I don't know what is happening with the drops, but they are becoming absolute dog shit. I used to get power weapons, and now they're giving me frag grenades and an assault rifle and a hard light shield. What is this shit? Nice, nearly gone. Good job. At least these things are shooting what I need them to shoot now. Watchers. Yeah, I think another missed opportunity in this game is having the Covenant sort of upgraded by the Prometheans. I think that would have been quite cool. Like even maybe downloaded something. What about if they had like Prometheans made out of elite bodies. Hunters that are hanging. What? That never happens. They jump out normally. What the fuck? But yeah, how cool would it be if they made elites with like that turned into Promethean Knights or a different version of them? I don't know. I feel like there's some missed opportunities really with the addition of the Prometheans. Oh, there's one extra Spartan that's left. Also, and I think this is another thing that they made a mistake of. Why doesn't Crimson Team always have some Spartans? Like, if I'm going to solo this would have been so much better if I'd had Spartan assists every single level.
Infinity, Fireteam Lancer. We've got a situation, Apex.
Oh, of course you do.
Acknowledged, Lancer. Spartans. Looks like there's one more quick.
See, at least now they're Spartans, and when they say Spartans, it makes sense. But what if they were all dressed in like Crimson gear? It would have been cool. It would have made sense, you know. Go on, take me away. Thank you. I have properly waffled on today. I don't know what it is. I seem to have found my voice this particular episode. This is where I find out like I didn't hit record or something. I did legitimately just check, so I'm pretty sure I'm good. I mean, you'll know because if you're hearing this, then I did. If you're not hearing this, then this whole conversation is pointless. Right. Okay, so we are going back to some levels now. We got. It's okay. I don't mind us going back. It was. Yeah, we'll see. If we keep going back for the next, the next 3, and all we do is basically got an extra, 10 missions, but I feel like there must be more maps available.
Fireteam Lancer, sit rep.
Found a nest of coveys hiding in the caves. Wouldn't mind a hand clearing them out.
Good find, Lancer. Crimson's happy to help.
I mean, is there any real tactical benefit? You're just saying there's coveys here. Oh, nice. Oh, that was some bad timing.
Crimson is on the ground.
Hey, and I've Spartan Assist
Cam on the
again.
shield generators.
Awesome.
Can't get in the cave until that shield comes down.
Crimson, secure the area.
Already looking for a way to find those generators.
Come on, buddy. Come on. You know what? Screw you. I don't need you in the passenger seat anyway. Okay, so this has been good. This has been like being part of a Spartan team, which is good. They've definitely improved.
Additional targets inbound.
Come on, get them. Nice. They've definitely improved Spartan Ops in the second half.
Code SOS? I just saw it again.
Unless you've got a solution to that mystery, I need you focused on bringing down the generators.
I mean, he's just informing you. I feel like that's fair enough to inform you. You need to make the decision. But you don't have to be a dick about it. I don't understand. Why is it necessary to be a dick? The answer is it's not. You're just a genuinely unlikable person, Palmer. And your existence as an unlikable person just, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, why do we need an unlikable person? Oh, okay.
The active camo on the generators is controlled by that guy right there.
Take him out, Crimson.
That grunt just has all the active cap. Why does he have the responsibility for their generators? That's so funny. Oh, fuck. Hello. Oh, let's try and get around
Shields are
here.
visible.
Crimson, kindly exercise extreme force on those shield generators.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, can you prioritize one, please? Thanks, buddy. And the other one? Nice. No, don't change. It's not dead yet. Good job. I don't know. Oh, you can get it from there. Nice, let's try and do it. I don't know where that wraith's gone. Can you get it? Hello? You shot it a second ago. Can you not shoot it now? Oh, alright, let's deal with the wraith. That might be causing a bit of aggro for you. Right, that's it. Nice. No, he's dead. No, he's dead. Shoot the goddamn... We only took all this... Well, okay, to be fair, we probably would have taken this damage regardless of whether you... regardless of whether you actually decide to shoot the dead body for, you know, ages or not. But still. Why are you shooting dead bodies? It's gone. I can understand double tap, but what is this, like... quintuple tap? Right.
Crimson did it. Shields down.
Lancer, Crimson's got point.
Why
Follow
does
them into the caves.
Lancer not have a
Affirmative,
name?
Commander.
It's just called Spartan in the subtitles. Can't remember why we were here last time.
Looks like the door is shut tight. Lots of movement behind it, though.
Get their attention, Crimson. Maybe they'll come out to play.
Oh wait, oh no, this is the one with the really cool map. I did say I was happy to click on Mirror a couple of times because it's got a big map the other side. Oh shit. You detonated this. It's a little early, this stick run. I'm glad you did that because that would cause us some issues. Oh, hello. Hey, we have the Spartans come join us.
It worked. Covenant incoming.
Oh fuck.
All clear to head inside the cavern, but keep your guard
Dude,
up.
I got to say that very impressive work there. Just holding on for dear life. I love having a Spartan team. I can't believe I didn't realise that this entire time we've been playing, I've been going, oh, this is so difficult with only one person. But yeah, a team of Spartans to come support you makes perfect sense if you're playing solo. Sure, they might die all the time, but you're better than nothing.
Whatever's been sending that Morse code, it's inside this cave.
Crimson,
Interesting.
clear out the coveys, but keep your eyes open.
Yep, doing so. But I mean, I still don't know why they didn't make us Majestic. I feel like that's... I don't know. I feel like that's an interesting decision to deliberately not make us Majestic. Because we could have been Spartan Thorn or anything. Because, I mean, Reach has already done it. So, you could have had the mechanics and you just have a couple of immortal Spartans that come and assist you. And if you play as Crimson with friends, you each take on a member of you know, Majestic. And if you play by yourself, you play as like they get filled by CPU rolls. That would have been a much better thing. And maybe you have to ramp the difficulty up a bit because you've got, you know, basically, well, you'd have to have immortal Spartans, or they respawn like you do. I don't know. I just feel like some interesting decisions, and I think they just took the easiest route. One thing I will definitely say is, other than narratively, Halo 4 is a step down from Reach, despite coming later and being built on the same tech. And I think there's a lot of shortcuts that are quite apparent. Like the set pieces are nowhere near as good. The cutscenes, absolutely incredible in Halo 4, absolutely gorgeous. Reach had pretty decent ones, but yeah, Halo 4 obviously they've got a whole team doing basic, like really like top stuff. I know, and my gunner is actually shooting for once, which is super cool. Go, get him, get him, get him. I'm thinking because I'm, oh, I love this. 2 Warthogs on 1 Wraith. Love it. Yeah, focus me. Awesome. Because I'm going to finish the series with a week to go before Halo Infinite releases. Oh, wow.
That's how good the info is.
He's offering up a Covey listening post.
Listening post. That would explain how they've seen us coming recently. Fine.
That's pretty cool.
Have Poker check it out, then make the deal.
Aye, Commander.
Yeah, because I'm finishing a week for Infinite releases, I was thinking about maybe doing an extra couple of videos, or at least one video where it's just straight up talking about all the games, like what I feel about them. But I feel like I've done an awful lot of this in this video, so I don't know. I think the issue is that I don't know if anyone will ever watch these videos. Like, you idiot. Like my current channel is very small, very, very small. Can you even call it small? I guess it would be non-existent, I suppose. No views, no, well, basically no views. Enemies, I'm assuming. What a surprise. So, and this is, you know, effectively prime time for, oh shit, that's stuttering, that's pretty bad. This is prime time for sort of Halo Infinite stuff to come out, and with no real views now, I imagine there will never be any proper views later on, unless my channel miraculously got big one day, and then people decide to go back through my catalogue. So it is interesting sometimes recording these, talking about all this stuff and going, oh, you know, assuming that someone's going to watch it, but it's quite a big assumption. Why are you guys not helping me anymore? I think it just stayed in the warthogs, which isn't helpful. But yeah, no, so what I meant by that was if I did a video, I was just thinking about doing a video to talk about my thoughts on all the games. But I'm like, oh, I don't need to do that because, you know, I've got this video, but no one's watching the videos now. Imagine if they didn't watch episode 16 of the Halo 4 playthrough.
Glad to hear your voice again. We've been sending SOS for
Oh shit. Hello.
Spartan Gale, where's Spartan Constable?
Covey got her, Commander.
Understood, Spartan. What do you say we return the favor?
Sounds like a hell of a plan, Commander.
Oh, I've got to go back here. So switch back, they were the missing Marines, weren't they? The ones with the IFF tags. I wonder when we were going to get back to that. Is it just me or has this level gone on for like forever? Is that just because we've been talking bollocks for ages? Hey guys. Oh shit!
There's your ride home, Spartans. I got your back, Crimson.
Excellent work.
Another Phantom. You can see another one. I've seen this one, but it's brand new. Oh no, it's not. It's... Hey, nicely done. Barely any debris. I'm assuming that's here. No, it's over here. I don't know. Give me a waypoint. Seriously, give me something to work with. Okay, it's this way. Don't seem to have any of the Spartans joining me or the Marines, so I'm not sure what's happened there, but whatevs. Let's get out of it.
Pelican outbound with Fireteam's Crimson and Switchback on board, Commander Palmer.
Crimson, great work with Lancer. You guys brought Switchback home, and that is damn good work, folks.
So I'm very happy for you, but happy for us. I'm pleased. I'm pleased as punch. I do think it would be cool if people do watch back through these. I like the idea that I've put together this sort of catalogue of all of Halo. Crystal Ball. And it's been, you know, regardless of whether or not anyone ever watches these videos properly, it's definitely given me quite a good appreciation for Halo and going back through it and, you know, sort of formalising a more adult view of these games that, you know, are very big in my childhood. But obviously not so much in adulthood. Back here now. So really I'm just going back through all the levels again.
The crystal ball they've been using to track us, and it's in there somewhere.
Nice. Man, grunts are really getting the short straw right now.
Weapons hot.
Also, we seem to be fighting a lot less Forerunners, which makes me wonder if perhaps that was a decision as well that they made. Because obviously the opinion was that Forerunners weren't so much fun to fight, so we don't tend to fight them solely on their own. They're usually with Covenant, which makes the fights more engaging because you've not decreased the number of, you know, scenarios, you've increased the number of scenarios, which is really cool. I like them being paired. That's all fine and dandy with me. It's when they're just Prometheans or they're just well, just Covenant's fine because I'm so used to fighting them, but I don't know where I'm going with this.
Neutralize all targets.
What are you doing there, buddy? I think it's Halo 3 where they added ripping off the turrets. I could be wrong, it could have been 2. I'm pretty sure it's 3. That's such a good design decision.
Just a few Covenant remaining.
I don't know if that's a Halo original or whether that was pulled from, you know, some other game. But regardless, it's really good fun.
Textbook example of kicking ass. Well done, Crimson.
You are welcome.
Tagging the door controls for you now.
Over here. But it is interesting that so far this episode has been an exact.
Could explain why drones have been unreliable in that location.
So add jammers to the list of things we might be looking for.
Alright, we'll do. It is interesting that we're like, this episode so far has been the exact copy of every map from... Oh no, not just the... Okay, so we've had 3 of the levels, 3 out of 4 have been from episode... Oh, sorry, yeah, from episode 6. And 1 has been from episode 7. And there's still 1 more to go. But yeah, they have all been reused again. We knew they were going to be reused. Just wish it was a bit more, you know, I've been exactly here before. I don't, as far as, unless I wasn't listening, I don't think they made any mention of the fact that this is where I was captured.
Energy signatures matching known Covenant signal jammers.
How much damage does this do? Oh, that's decent. Unfortunately, I don't have the ammo for it. Hello, buddy. What? That was definitely your back. Screw you. Ugh. None of these are quick. This is actually quite... Actually, this is surprisingly easy.
One down, 2 to go.
Yep.
Crimson, Phantom inbound.
Well, there's still a wraith there that I haven't done anything with yet. Are you going to shoot me? Because I hope not. You are, but you're going to miss? No, it did hit me. That was a... Yeah, that was... I mean, I was pushing my luck. Just couldn't seem to get the final hit on him. Right. If I remember correctly, I can actually blow up the hatch on this thing. And then I could use it, maybe? It seems to be running away from me, so that's fine. I wonder if I can get the wraith to blow this up by shooting at me. Come on. Idiot. Alright.
Oh boy. Crimson, Phantom inbound.
Come on. Wraith? No? Alright. I'm just gonna keep punching it in. Oh, it's dropping a wraith.
That did it.
Oh wow, he's not hitting me for some reason. I have full shield. That was weird. I could see his bullets hitting me, but they didn't seem to be doing any damage. Let me get the sneaky on y'all. Oh, he's got another friend. Oh, I shot his gunner off. Wow, I cannot hit shit today. Okay. Ah. It's always been one of the good things about Halo as well, is the fact that you could use cover naturally.
Still a few Covenant in your area, Crimson. Marking them for you now.
If you think about like the main competitor for Halo, or at least how it used to be back in the day, not so much anymore, but one of the big competitors in the day used to be Call of Duty. Wait, yeah, Call of Duty does have cover. Wait, does Call of Duty have cover? I'm not sure now. Does Call of Duty have cover? Obviously, Gears of War does. I'm not sure. Oh wow, that's cool. I'm liking the intrigue that's going on at the moment.
The Cubbies have one of our birds.
It's an army ride. Shot down near Cauldron Base. Assumed destroyed.
Assumed wrong.
We use it to hack our network. There seems to be a ghost here, so I'm just going to use this to mop these last guys up.
Standing. Got it, Crimson?
I mean, that does seem to be the going order. Is there typically... It never seems to be like an unsurmountable odds that you have to run away from. I think that would be interesting. Like, standing order, no one leaves. Well, I mean, that is literally every single level. What about if we had one where we had to escape, you know? Yeah, I knew I got too close then. Oh my god, I punched him out of the coast. Who needs a boarding animation? I can do it myself. Right. Do it. Yeah, I think that it would be good if there was some more agency as well. Like, I don't know do these chaps really need to be so grindy? Could they give us other options? Like, maybe we have to push towards a defensive location. Oh shit. Nice. Don't know how that works, but it did. So like, you got to push to a defensive position, but if you do, you can get yourself like some way to stop them spawning. I feel like that would be more engaging than just fighting until, like I said earlier, until all the enemies are gone. Like what I'm just fighting until they stop spawning. It's not. This is what I was talking about. What makes the levels bad? I'm just zooming around in a ghost. They're not getting more difficult because I'm killing them about as quickly as they spawn. So it's just more. And more is not engaging. But I am playing on normal. And see, this is another thing as well, I guess, which is something I'm not actually considering now, is the difficulty. Normal is not my difficulty. I mean, if I wanted a pretty chill experience, it would be heroic, and then legendary would be where I get my challenge. But I'm recording these episodes. I have 118 to get through. I already die on fucking normal, for Christ's sake, so I don't need extra difficulty, extra challenge, making these take longer. I mean, people don't need the episodes to take longer. The idea is just... I could have done this on easy, but I feel like easy would have been... It would just be dull, I think, for everyone involved. Normal is sort of that. I mean, normal is easy. Easy would just be silly.
One to go.
It's all about finding that balance, isn't it?
Crimson needs a ride, and I could use some explosives to erase a problem. Happy to oblige on both counts. Inbound
Oh, nice.
Crimson's position now.
Just a minute more, Dalton. Crimson's on the job.
Spartan, hunters have entered the area.
I noticed. Like, I wish you would stop shouting things if I can clearly see them. Oh, it's gonna blow me up. Oh, I managed to dodge him. I say dodge. I don't know why I said dodge. I wasn't moving. I guess in some video games you get like a dodge stat, which is just your chance to passively dodge. This is actually a real problem. I don't have the gear for these, which I noticed was a thing that I never used to happen in the old games. Never used to have hunters that I couldn't. Oh crap! Like in Halo 1, I don't remember ever coming up. I guess I always had a pistol with Halo 1. And obviously that was the secret weakness of the hunters. But I don't know. I just a lot in Spartan Ops, and I think even in Reach, I remember specifically of that there was a power weapon there. I just don't know where it was, to be fair. I actually think about it. But Spartan Ops just seems to want you to go hand to hand with hunters constantly. But I think it's because maybe hunters are like the only one where like one of these is better, possibly. Oh shit! I've lost my shield. So maybe this one would be better to take out.
In your area, Crimson. Marking them for you now.
Yeah, these also seem to be really late on them. Oh no, there is a few. I thought I only had this guy left. Fair play. Thank you for marking them. It's very helpful. Is there any reason why you just don't attack? Also, can someone please explain to me why the plasma rifle went? Like, what was that all about? Is there some licensing thing? Did the artist own it? And then I don't know. It just seems mad to me because it was such an iconic weapon. But yeah, in Reach they had this version and the rifle together. Although this was more, you know, common. Oh hey buddy, thanks for that. Wish I'd found you earlier. And then they just completely removed it from the game in Halo 4, which is mad to me. I don't know why. It does a very similar job, but just I don't know. I love the fucking the sprites just get bigger to like, show you that they're getting closer. It's so funny.
Explosives deployed.
Thanks, Dalton. It'll be nice to have the element of surprise again.
Oh wow. It didn't seem like explosives. It seemed more like railgun shots, but I don't know. I'm not an explosive expert. Okay, so we've got one more mission left. See if it's one of the new levels or if it's a new level entirely. Wouldn't that be something? Alright. No. So that's 4 out of 5 are from episode 6 and 1 is from episode 7. Amazing. Dr. Glassman has requested help in decoding a map recovered from the Covenant. Oh, okay. So Glassman is actually back with us. I mean, I know the Majestic was out about doing missions, but they didn't actually specify that Glassman was back. I feel like they missed out a few things here and there. Now, why don't they make us go on like an escort mission? We had to protect him. I don't know. There's so many things that they could have done, but they just seem to get lazy about it. I don't know.
Spartan Thorn found a Covenant map.
Oh, hi,
I
Glassman.
think I can read it, but
Dr. Glassman wants to know if Crimson can take a look for him.
Sure, why not?
Location's right here, Commander.
if I'm reading this map right, that location should be a hub for energy flowing through a Forerunner structure.
I think that's another thing that Spartan Ops is missing. Is you can't... I'm not saying I want to necessarily speedrun it, but it's literally kill everything, then next objective, which just leads you to killing more things, which means next objective. In every Halo game I can think of, other than like you know, when you're on the lifts and stuff, there is some agency. You know, you can run past the enemies if you wanted to. You could, you know, rush the objective. What is this? Is there an invisible guy down here? It was even lower. It must be even lower. Okay. Even lower still? Even lower still. Oh, I would like your gun, please. Oh shit. Oh, hello. Oh wow, one shot, nice. Awesome.
I'll run a survey through Crimson's armor sensors. Just a sec.
I'm sure you will. Oh, let's Oh, I've been. Oh, that's quite cool.
It checks out, Dr. Glassman.
Okay, so what have we proved?
Nothing yet.
Oh.
Science requires more than one piece of evidence.
Don't be a dick. Why is everyone a
Can you
dick?
show them this
Ugh.
location?
Sure thing.
Man, those despawns are really bad. I wish they'd use a bit of the hardware to improve some of this. I know maybe they wanted it to be a faithful faithful recreation, but still, you could have easily improved this in some ways, like reduced pop in and stuff, because you know it's running on. This was a 360, wasn't it? So
Commander Palmer,
got
can we get
one,
another reading at Crimson's
then you got
new location?
X,
Miller?
Same as before, Commander.
then you got Series X.
Did two massive beams of light just appear near Crimson's position? Yes. Why? Oh, this is really amazing.
Oh, what the fuck?
I mean,
Hello.
advanced
Oh,
as
I'm up
we
here now.
are, our maps have got nothing on this thing.
Doctor, what's the point? What are we doing?
Yeah,
I'm
what
making
are we
sure
doing?
I can read this map correctly so that maybe, if we're lucky, I can get Infinity free of Requiem.
Oh, very nice.
Now, if I'm reading this right, which I think I am, activating this location will give you some respite.
Good work, Crimson.
But this doesn't. Like, how do you make a map like fancy? Like, it's just location, right?
Phantom on approach.
Right
Make them a
again,
respite. This isn't respite. This is the opposite. This is bad guys. Ow! Oh, fair play. You got me right in the face.
show them this location, it will activate a turret defense system. I think.
That's kind of cool. It just spawns another phantom at the same time.
Phantom on approach.
Hey, but this seems to be a turret. Nice. Okay, so it's not a Covenant map, it's a Forerunner map. I see. Okay, that makes more sense. I hadn't really put that two and two together, but yeah, that makes way more sense. Oh, how cool would it be if it just blew up the whole thing? That's a bit of a big ask, isn't it? Oh wow, there's a lot of turrets. Alright, did not expect that.
Hell of a magic trick, Doc.
Oh, you want magic tricks? How's this? Thorn, show Commander Palmer these locations.
I definitely want some magic tricks. Let's go. How is it defining me as friend or foe though? That's what I want to know. I mean, I know I uploaded it with my armor, but still, that's wonderful. Whoop. Oh, okay, this is not ammo.
Heavy weapons. Pretty great, huh?
Oh, wow. Man, I guess it's quite... What? It's actually spawning them in. Holy shit. Alright, did not expect that. This is quite cool. This is a cool level. Am I done here, or is that just...
Alright, I'm starting to see the usefulness.
Be cool if this is the ability we got to use for the rest of the game. Like, it's like, hey, you can do this to objective, or you can, you know, yeah, see, that's the thing. Oh shit. That's something that would be awesome. I mean, imagine how more engaging these would be if we then had it. It's like, okay, cool. Oh, you know, Crimson, you've got a weapon spawn over there, and then you get to it, you spawn the weapon in, and you could use it if you want to. It's like, oh, defensive turrets can be spawned there. Really give yourself some agency on the other missions. How about no? Shoot my goddamn turrets, they're mine. Just because you don't have your own turrets, then you should be jealous of my turrets.
Here they come.
Who's coming and why? No, I'm assuming Covenant then. Alright, any more fancy weapons? Is it all binary? Yeah. To be fair, it's very efficient against the older elites. That's a grunt, I don't want to use it on that. That's a shield in my face.
Let's see. How about an anti-aircraft gun?
That would be awesome! Why is it taking you so long to mention that? Oh shit, are they destroying my turrets? I think they were destroying my turrets. It sounded like an explosion.
This map's checking out nicely, Dr. Glassman, and it's got a twin. I know how you Spartans like to blow things up.
Alright, that's a bit of a distance to travel. Especially if I press one button like that. To make it up, I can. So there's only like 1 or 2 turrets left. How sounds that? Oh, another one's gone. Alright, well, hopefully I can defend the anti-air guns. They're quite big.
Doctor 5 for 5. I'm cutting the science short for today.
Understood.
Oh fuck, sorry, just got to reload it. Bear with me 1 second. The delivery is coming. Jesus, that one-shot him. Oh, hello. Ah, that was a bit arse, a bit quiet. Really? Anti-air cannons, why did you not blow the shit out of this? Hello? I was fucking robbed. The reason I spawned them in was for some anti-air. And it just stayed air. It didn't anti it at all. Oh, you are annoying me. Go away. And the drop pods are such bullshit because they just ignore it anyway.
Secure the base, Crimson.
I mean, See, I just completed the objective so quickly that they just ignored all of my stuff. It's so annoying. Oh, this is a waste of ammo if I shoot these. I need to see if there's any like powerful elite skill. I mean, these are not difficult to deal with at all. Oh fuck. Hang on, is that a wall full of Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, eat it. Who's next? Oh, hello. Oh, I thought I'd get them both.
Almost done. Just a few stragglers.
Oh, apparently some camo dogs as well. Make sure I'm prepared for them. Ow, they got beam rifles. Cool, those two done. Let's drop down. Hello. Oh, fair. Nicely dodged, mate.
Additional targets inbound.
Oh, really? What? Anti-air? Seriously? No? Nothing? Oh, okay. That one. Nice. No? Can you kill it? Yes, you are. Yeah, that's something at least. Why is it... Okay, not that one, though? Just... No, just... After it's dropped its Wraith, of course.
Phantom's down. The AA guns shot them out of the sky.
Yeah.
Crimson, clean up the garbage they dropped and you're in the clear.
It's, oh, wow. It's properly weak as well. These are some terrible grenades. Oh, nice. Hey. Well, it's going well so far. I like it. I approve. Ooh. That's cool. We done? There's still more? Oh, what? God damn. Ah, this one is actually hitting my shield. Damn it. I was hoping for maybe the bug again, but it didn't work this time. Alright, come on then. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Alright, at least I got it. Had to kamikaze myself a little bit, but I did get it. I've just thought my Spartan armor is the same as the other Spartans. Do they share your armor and I've just not even realised that? It's only just occurred to me. You gonna boost? No, you should have. Like the colour scheme, I don't think the armor's the same, is it? But I've only just realised that. I'm a big old idiot. Which is... Oh, am I on it? Am I on the LZ? I don't know. No? Yes? No. No, I'm not. Whoop. Let me in.
Nice work today, Crimson. I'll get you the ribbons for your science fair projects when you're back on Infinity.
That's exciting. I had a lot of faith that those AA cannons weren't going to shoot this pelican down. Well, there we go. Another episode down. That was a pretty good one. To be fair, they've definitely so much better than the first 5. Much better. The last 3 have been really good. Yeah, they've just been. That was quite fun. We obviously had the Warthog support on these 2. That one was fine. Ghost most of the way. Crystal Ball was kind of fun. Yeah, no, they're all solid. They're all solid. That they had just more interesting things to do. But yeah, we only have 2 more, so exciting times. Hopefully exciting times, but we'll find out. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Shotgun Squirrel out.